For the Maryland Old Boys, number 3, Mark Miller. From Northern Virginia Rugby Club, number 6, Mark Gajan. Again, representing Maryland Old Boys, number 2, Will Brewington. Will. And for Northern Virginia Rugby Club, number 1, Chris Albritton. For Maryland Old Boys, number 10, John Redmond. Northern Virginia Rugby Club, number 8, Keith Trump. For Maryland Old Boys, number 1, Don Lawrence. Northern Virginia Rugby Club, number 4, Danny Paris. For Maryland Old Boys, number 5, Chris Petrakis. For Northern Virginia Rugby Club, number 5, Charlie Wilkinson. For Maryland Old Boys, number 7, Vince Granger. Northern Virginia Rugby Club, number 3, Jimmy Wilkinson. And at number 8 for Maryland Old Boys, Steve Barnum. And for Northern Virginia Rugby Club, number 7, Dixie Dean. Now I'd like to ask everyone to please stand, pretend we have a flag while we play the national anthem. Thank you. We do have one.
Oh, there's a flag right there.
Virginia Rugby Club for the National Sevens Championship.
Come on, Nova! Make sure Sean reminds everyone at halftime to come tomorrow.
Because the mob basically is sweet.
The same thing for the Thursday select back tomorrow. Do that at pound that a couple of times.
Griffin would be forgot by color.
Ready? So we come to the final of the USA Steinlager National 7-a-side Club Championship. In the white jerseys, black shorts and black socks, Northern Virginia Rugby Club, represented by 4 American Eagles. A newcomer to the game of sevens, David Dixie Dean, Chris Albritton of the ERU, and in the black shirts and black shorts and black socks, the Maryland Old Boys Club. Tremendous kick there from Gage in that hand tie. Albritton goes up. Wilkinson gathers. Wilkinson looks for space. Albritton, Chris Albritton. Tries to drive through 2 people, feeds it back to Paris. Paris sticks with Gage, and there's room on the outside if he decides to move it. Cuts inside 1. Cajun goes down. Trump scatters. Beats Jimmy Wilkinson. Wilkinson with Redmond in his face. Wilkinson beats his brother Charlie. Outside is Dean. He's scored 10 tries this afternoon. Dean, look at your room on the outside. That's Trumps. Good pressure from Maryland. Tremendous tackling. There's Burnham. Burnham flies in. The ball's loose. The referee allowing play to continue. But he's decided that there was a knock-on. So tremendous pressure there from the Maryland side. So scrum down. Paris puts in.
Come on, boys, get on him.
Brewington steals that one. Now it's Petrakis. Petrakis again. Looks for room down the left side of the field. There's Brewington to Miller, the big man. Paris makes the tackle on Miller. Good tackle by Paris. Brewington looking outside. That looks like a score. Well, Britain doesn't get him, so Maryland score first blood. That's Chris Petrakis. Score. They work it down the left side there. Paris tackles.
Maryland Old Boys draws first blood with Chris Petrakis scoring a try.
So first blood there to Maryland. It'll be John Redmond with the conversion attempt. Redmond, who's represented the ERU, fine all-round sevens player. But on this occasion, he pushed it wide, so just a 4 point.
Conversion no good. Score, Maryland Old Boys 4, Nova 0.
Interesting to note there that Redmond did use the new tee that's available for players and kickers.
Come on, baby. Do it. Come on now. Penetrate that thing. Get down there. Knock him down.
So Gajan will restart this game with a drop kick. Try and hang this high for All Britain to palm back. Good drop out. All Britain puts pressure on. There's Jimmy Wilkinson. Wilkinson gathers, flips it inside. All Britain goes down. Charlie Wilkinson tries to pick it up. Vince Coleman there, shuffled out of bounds.
Come on, Nova!
Nice pressure play by Auburn.
It was a nice play by Jimmy.
Aim
See how you see how Jimmy, huh? He just knew, you know.
What's Vince's last name?
Granger.
He just became Vince Coleman of the Cardinals. Redmond robbed to the ball there. Gajan thinks about going down, but Brewington gathered it. Oh, the referee's flag is up. Well, Andretta thought the ball had gone out of play then, and really one would like to see the touch judge keep his flag up, especially as there's going to be a line out. The referee will need to know where the offside line is. That's thrown in. All Britain palms. Wilkinson gathers. That's Jimmy Wilkinson. There's some room on the outside, but Petrakis has shuffled across. Now Wilkinson cuts inside him, gives it back to Jimmy Wilkinson, his brother. Hands off Petrakis. Wilkinson going down the corner now. Wilkinson going for the corner. What's the place for the big man? Just tackled short of line. Tremendous tackle from Granger. And so the referee deciding that was not forward. So good running from the big man, not able to quite make the line. I beg your pardon, he must have dropped it over the line, so therefore it's a 22 dropout.
Two teams did not practice rugby last time.
Petrakis looking to do the quick dropout. Makes the quick dropout. This time wins the ball. Granger knocks it on. For the advantage there to Nova. Wilkinson tackles. Referee allowing play to go. I thought the referee allows play to continue. Redmond decides to kick. Gajan will have to hustle back. Gajan gathers. Redmond's with him. Well, the forward pass from Gajan. And this could be a blow for Maryland. Brewington's down and hurt. Well, Brewington down and injured, and he's the man who's been with the US Eagles in Hong Kong and Sydney for the past 2 or 3 years.
Everybody, please give us 3 yards on the sideline. Stay behind the flags we have up. Give them a chance to play. Please give us 3 or 4 yards off the side.
So Brewington down injured.
All right, come on, Nova!
the forward pass from Gajan. It'll be Maryland's footing. Brewington with the ball. Brewington puts the ball in. Paris wins. All Britain gathers. That's Charlie Wilkinson. They've got some room on the outside now. Wilkinson looking for the gap. He's gone through. That's a high ball, but it's gone straight to Brownham. This will be a foot race. Trumps takes him down. Deans is there. They've got room on the outside. Petrakis. Petrakis loops it inside. Wilkinson intercepts. Tremendous play from both sides. Wilkinson down. Trumps gathers. Paris flips it inside to David Dean. Dean inside to Wilkinson. They've got room on the outside if they can move it. All Britain takes. Bad pass, almost intercepted by Brewington. Miller gathers, and the referee calls knock on. Tremendous play. Well, both these sides, having played to this stage 3 games in their group and then a semi-final, so this is their 5th game of the day. No doubt fatigue's going to have a factor. Also, both halves are 10 minutes. Paris speeds. They've taken that one against their head, but the referee will ask them to do it again.
Come on now, Nova!
So Maryland still in the lead by 4 points to 0. Paris feeds. Once again, the ball not going into the tunnel and coming out from behind the props legs.
Come on, Chris! Come on, Nova! Come on, Nova!
Paris puts the ball in, goes out the other side. Wilkinson gathers to his brother Jimmy. Jimmy finds a little bit of room down the side, tries to look outside, nothing there. Paris gathers, flips it inside to Gajan. Gajan hit hard. Gajan flips it back to Charlie Wilkinson. Mob pressurizing. Jimmy out to Chris Albritton. Albritton with a little bit of a gap. Albritton with Redmond on his inside. Switches with Dixie Deans. Deans is going to run. Deans is going to foot race down the line, but Deans is got the speed. He's going over the post.
Northern Virginia scores with field guard Dixie Deans.
David Dean scores his 11th try of the afternoon.
Okay, Nova, right now, baby, keep it up!
So Gajan, whose kicking has not been good this afternoon. Nova's only converted 2 of their 12, now 13 tries. This is directly in front of the post.
He's on a weight program. If he was on play at the top level 15, he'd have to do some weight training in that.
It's up and good. 6 points to 4. Northern Virginia lead, and now receives
Conversion good by Mark Gajan. Score Northern Virginia Rugby Club 6, Maryland Old Boys 4.
Come on, Nova! Right back again, Nova! One more! Come on, Bob! Come on, team!
So Brewington to take the kick. I think he took a knock on his head earlier. We saw him down. You can see the blood on the back of his neck, but nothing serious. Brewington kicks. Albritton catches. Feeds Wilkinson. Wilkinson to Paris. Paris to Gajan. Gajan well tackled there. Flips it back to Paris. Paris, not a lot of room. Flicks it back inside. That's over. That's a loose ball. Gathered there by Deans. Deans makes it available again. Once again, Gajan. Gajan back to Trump. Trump looks to get it back out of the trouble. That's Dean to Gajan. That's Jimmy Wilkinson. They've got room on the outside now. The long ball to his brother Charlie. Maybe forward, and the referee spotted that. Well, I think you saw there that the mob defensive line coming up quickly, not giving the whites of Northern Virginia any time at all. And so if we can just get the camera on Jimmy Wilkinson, who's changing his shorts.
Where is he?
So Jimmy Wilkinson puts on the white shorts. So a dangerous scrum here, forward pass. One would think Maryland could score from here. 5 meters out from the Northern Virginia line. Brewington feeds. Paris disrupts. Good steal there by Paris. Once again, players fighting for the ball. It's on the ground. The referee allowing play to continue. Wilkinson goes in, gets to his feet, gets the ball back. It's gone loose. And a try. Try's given. So that try scored by Vince Granger. Just loose, scrubby ball.
Try,
Really,
Maryland,
Granger
by
pouncing on an
Granger.
opportunity.
Score now, Mob 8, Nova 6.
So once again, Redmond with a kick. Mob take 8 points to 6 lead. So Redmond with a simple kick. Puts it through. 10 points to 6, the lead now to Maryland Old Boys.
Conversion good by John Redmond. The score is now Maryland Old Boys 10, Nova 6.
So Don Morrison brings the first half to a close. Plenty of action, plenty of tackling, and plenty of scoring.
Okay, at halftime once again, it's Maryland Old Boys 10, Northern Virginia 6. Scoring for Northern Virginia in the first half, Dixie Dean with 1 try, Mark Gajan with a conversion. For Maryland Old Boys, Chris Petrakis and Vince Granger with tries, John Redmond with 1 conversion. Like reminder, by tomorrow, once again, we'll be holding the ITT International Interterritory Sevens, the All-Star Sevens. So please come out and join us again tomorrow.
Yeah. That's a game, that's why he got a 6 out of Sydney in 86 he did. Non scrum. The scrum should be trying to tighter. Too much space. Their pads stay home, but not nearly the way they last year. Down here, I think, because they let them rip it.
Well, Northern Virginia certainly haven't been short of possession in this half. I think they're themselves to blame for not using it necessarily as well as they could have. But it's still a close game, and if Maryland can improve their position by winning their own scrum ball and getting underway, I'm sure they'll be a lot more dangerous. Thank you, Tony. Brewington to start the second half. Fine kick from Brewington. Miller and Albritton go up. Wilkinson kicks ahead. Wilkinson gathers, flips it inside to Albritton. Albritton's got help there. There's Paris. Got nothing there. Flips it back inside. Not a good pass from Paris. Goes down on the ball. Charlie Wilkinson gathers, flips it out to Trumps. Trumps has got room on the outside, but didn't notice him. Gone through the middle. There's Jimmy Wilkinson's got players outside. Gazy with the ball now. Albritton's outside him. Gazy's going for the corner. He's in. Petrakis missed the tackle.
Another try by number 6, Mark Gajan. The score now, Maryland Old Boys 10, Northern Virginia 10.
An uncharacteristic missed tackle there by Petrakis. Normally absolutely sound in defence. Gajan just having the man outside him, perhaps making it a little more difficult.
Get away, Chris. Keep it up. Keep it up. Come on, guys. Suck it up. Let's go.
Come on, Nova. So that ties the scores, 10-10. This kick for a 2-point lead.
Yeah!
Kicked up and good. Those Chuck Churchies raise their flags.
Good by Mark Gajan. The score now, Northern Virginia Rugby Club 12, Maryland Old Boys 10.
So 1 minute and 43 seconds into this second half. And Nova jump out to a 2-point lead, 12-10.
Jack Gordon. Come on, animal. Jack.
Keep it up, Nova.
I want to see you after the game.
Brewington kicks. That's another fine kick. Once again, the two big men battle for it. Wilkinson moves it right. Good tackle there. Another 5 for Petrakis on Charlie Wilkinson. Gets the ball again. Good work from the little fly half. Back to Redmond. Redmond now. No room to go. Wilkinson tackles, but he gets it away to Miller. That's good pressure from Northern Virginia as they move up. There's Granger. He's got outside Trumps. He's gone. Trumps is going to catch him. Trumps may catch him. Will Trumps get there? Trumps is running him out to the side. Oh, Vince Granger makes the second score. Trump's chasing him all the way, but didn't quite get there.
Score for Maryland Old Boys. Try by Vince Granger. The score is now 14 for Maryland Old Boys. Northern Virginia Rugby Club 12.
That's two, Vince.
What a final. Yeah, it's a great final.
That's two, Vince. Get two more, buddy.
We're going to get this on tape. We got to get the announcer up there.
Oh, fine try there. I think the Tracus instrumental in that. First of all, tackling Charlie Wilkerson, getting to his feet, receiving the pass again, going down the right side of the field, linking with Granger, and Granger rounding his man in good style and scoring near the posts. So Redmond with the conversion attempt.
Redmond's not using the P this time.
So number 10, John Redmond, the extra 2 points.
Yes!
Kick's good. The Maryland extend their lead.
Conversion by John Redmond is good. The score now, Maryland Old Boys 16, Nova 14. 12, I'm sorry. 16-12.
So just the one score separating these two teams, and that's how it's been through the years. Always over the last 4 or 5 years, these two sides competing ferociously. 16 points to 12 now, Maryland's in the lead. Tremendous kick there. Wilkerson goes up, but Miller wins it. Referee's allowing play to continue. Gajan comes up. Brewington's gone round Trump. Brewington, a fine run down the sideline. That could seal the victory.
Try for Mott by Will Brewington. Brings the score 20 for Maryland Old Boys, 12 for Northern
He
Virginia.
just had that hard run on Granger. He said, I'm going to try this man on the outside.
Come on, Nova. Come early.
So that's 5 minutes gone. Still 5 minutes remaining, so plenty of time for Northern Virginia.
Conversion by John Redmond is good. The score is now Maryland Old Boys 22.
So that's 5 minutes gone. Still 5 minutes remaining, so plenty of time for Northern Virginia.
Conversion by John Redmond is good. The score is now Maryland Old Boys 22, Nova 12.
Plenty of time, Nova. 5 minutes. Come on.
And now back to our commentary booth.
5 minutes, y'all.
So 22-12, 10 points the difference. Gajan's kick hasn't gone 10, taken by Paris. The referee gives Maryland Old Boys the choice. Scrum or kick, they choose the scrum in the middle.
Paris and Steel Melon. How fast is he? Yeah,
So Brewington with the put in. Brewington puts in. Redmond picks up. Tackled by Albritton. That ball was won by Gajan. Wilkinson takes it to the ground, but Maryland win it. That's Brewington down the side. Granger once again running down the sideline. Wilkinson's got him inside his trump. Wilkinson being turned inside out. My goodness, Granger going right across the field. Paris gets a hand on him. But Granger's going to get there. Granger scores again.
Try for Vince Granger.
great run. The guy that you said he had a great year.
So tremendous score there from Vince Granger, his third try of this game. And really, with even 4 minutes left, Northern Virginia would be hard pressed to pull this one out.
I know. That's what I played the last game. Two games, one game out on the wing though. Yeah. Yeah, him playing the line? Yeah.
26 points to 12. And the kick's wide. 26-12 in Maryland Old Boys' favor.
Conversion no good. scores, 26 for Maryland Old Boys, 12 for Northern Virginia.
So Mark Gagin with the drop kick free restart. They need 3 scores to win this competition. Albritton palms and Miller Gallows, the big man's going to go all the way. I think he's got runners both sides of him. He's in there. Good tackle from Gagin. The ball doesn't go to ground. No. So that'll be a 22-minute dropout. It was dropped in goal. Room down the sideline. Paris takes it, flips it back. Northern Virginia not finished yet. That's knocked on. Referee says play on. So it'll be a scrum down.
They didn't get the second half. It's 20 minutes running time. Maybe 2 minutes left. You're going to need that. Maybe I don't think we're going to need to do.
2 minutes left in the game. Well, this is the Maryland put in. I beg your pardon, Dan Paris to put the ball in for Northern Virginia. Paris with the put in. That ball's away, Wilkinson's getting back, Paris is there. Paris goes down, falls well on the ball, gets to his feet, gathers the ball, works it back, good play by the scrum half. Knocked on there by Trumps. Petrakis gets it, referee allows advantage. Petrakis, no room down the sideline, looks to chip ahead. Wilkinson's back there, he's let it bounce. Wilkinson loses the ball there, Petrakis tries to palm it back, it's tried to be gathered by Brewington, but it was knocked on by Maryland on the ground.
Yeah. They deserve it.
So put into Northern Virginia. That comes to Wilkinson. Trumps comes on the crash. Lays it back. Obviously very tired. That ball goes up. There's out to Burnham. Dean grabs hold, takes him down. Good tackle from the speedster. Wilkinson goes down it. Flips it to Trumps. Trumps out to Gagin. Gagin, no room down there. Tries to get the ball back. And it's knocked forward. Which has really been the best side on the East Coast this year. But also a tribute to East Coast rugby as Granger just about missed his chance for a 4th try. There it is, the final whistle. Maryland Old Boys the winners, 26 points to 12. Tremendous game, both sides. They're stalwarts of center-side rugby on the East Coast.
Champions,
Maryland
Maryland
East
Old
Coast rugby
Boys.
that these 2 East Coast teams have got here, and a tribute to the PRU. Tremendous, and a good round of applause from all the spectators.
We'd like to ask everyone on the far sidelines to please come over here and join us for the awards presentation. If you would, just walk straight across the field. And have everyone join us over here for the awards presentation, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you'll cross the field, we're going to begin a series of presentations that will culminate in the presentation of the National Championship Trophy. I'm Doug Coulombe, President of the Potomac Rugby Union, home of the 1989 Steinlager USA Rugby National Sevens Club Champions, Maryland Old Boys. As you make your way across the field, I, on behalf of all of those at today's tournament, want to recognize and acknowledge several individuals who have helped us out tremendously. One from the National Office of the United States Rugby Union, Executive Director Kirk Miles. And Kirk's right arm, Ms. Karen Kask. A championship event of this caliber can't go forward without extraordinary refereeing. To have the players excellent come out, you need excellent referees. We want to acknowledge, in addition to our own fine Potomac Society, 3 guests: Kieran Gagin, Mr. Don Morrison, and our own Mark Jennings. A round of applause, please. We're also very grateful to have had in attendance and to help in add to the luster of this event, the father of sevens in America and the National Sevens coach, Mr. Emil Cygnus.
Hey!
And all the gentlemen we saw high on on the scaffolding include John Campbell.